Hey y'all, I'm Alicia. Welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. And baby, we are finally getting into part 2 of my road to the Grammys. If you're new here, you got to check out part 1 where I discuss how it came to be that I was not only on the Grammys, I was at the Grammys earlier this year, back in February. Yes, this video is super late, I know. In the last video, I showed y'all that I was invited to the Club Renaissance in LA, and that really sparked everything.
This shit. Period. Right. Her, that girl. Period. Yes. You fucking better.
Club Renaissance in LA was amazing, and so much had transpired since I had posted my video dancing around in my muumuu to cuff it, but I could not have guessed what was happening next.
God is showing out.
This is me immediately after I got the call saying that there was something that they thought I would be perfect for, to talk about my love for the album, talk about my love of what Beyonce did with Renaissance. And I was like flabbergasted. I was like, say less. I had no idea it was the Grammys. I had no idea what was going to transpire. Like, here I had no details. All I knew was that they wanted me to hold it down for the Beehive and was going to do it, period. I legit thought it was just going to be like a talk show appearance or something, or even if it was just like a small little event on like Nightline. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. Thank you, God, man. Thank you. There were several calls, emails, Zoom calls between then and this moment. But baby, things just were happening so fast, and I just didn't even know what to say, what to do, what to expect. Even in this moment right here, my husband and I were not expecting this full-on production when they said they were sending someone to record us.
Oh, 2023 Grammys. That's crazy.
I know, right? Who ever thought our names would be on something like that, right?
That's crazy.
Then I saw my name on the thingamajiggy that they clack like in the movie, and it said the Grammys, and it was just like so emotional for me. As someone who has worked in the industry for many, many years behind the scenes doing hair for others, and them kind of having their moment, it was just so surreal for me to be being recognized and getting my moment to show out in front of the camera. And y'all know showing out is what I do. They said the producers loved my dancing videos and my personality, so they really just wanted me to be free, as if I was just at home dancing how I do in my muumuus. And that's exactly what I did. Now, y'all, I did not have a pedicure. I did not know they was going to be doing all that. So I was like, Lord, if they zoom in on my feet, I'm going to get roasted by the Beehive. I was nervous, but it was just crazy, all the different shots they got of me. They wanted to zoom in on my facial expressions, my hands. They were just like, you're so good at this. Even at one point, the guy was like, girl, you need your own show. And I'm like, I hear that all the time. In my head, I'm thinking that. But to hear it from people who this is what they do for a living was just confirmation that my gifts and my talents are not something to take in vain. And you know, your girl is the real deal. Now, how that may manifest in life, I don't know. Maybe I'll be coming back a year from now like, y'all remember when this happened? We'll see. But I just was in the moment enjoying and embracing this. It was just, like I said, no words. Like, I still don't have the words because it was more than I even thought it was going to be. Then when I thought we were done, child, we had a whole nother scene to shoot. We were off to the beach. Now, baby, let me tell you something. It was freezing. This was like the end of January. It was freezing. I have on just this little layer. Shout out to Fancy Homebody. You see it. This little layer of the Fancy Homebody set. And it's thin. It's like a windbreaker jacket. That was my husband's jacket that I grabbed last minute on the way there. But we had to make it look like it was a regular sunny day because we had told them about how my husband and I go riding our bikes at the beach and how we listen to the Renaissance album on the speaker blasting. And they're like, oh, we want to get some shots of you with the drone. Child, it was a whole production. And it was just like crazy, like I said, to be living in this moment as someone who has been behind the scenes for so long. Next thing you know, child, it was time for me to go to LA for the first time to shoot the roundtable segment. And I was just like over the moon. I've been to LA plenty of times, but this time was just super special. Right, y'all. It is currently like 1:30 and we are in sunny California, baby. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Y'all see the shirt? I had to throw it on. Big dreams, bigger God, big facts. I'm super excited. Waiting for my car to pull up. It's crazy because like I'm recording this now, but y'all ain't gonna see this for a little minute. So, woo! It was a crazy flight. There was barking dogs, fussy babies, but I can't complain because God doing what God gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, I obviously have to document, now so that I can show y'all later. But yeah, you already know what it is. You already know. I'm taking a big homie with me, traveling like a real G. And yeah, California knows how to afford that. I have to toss this little wig on because I'm not doing my hair until tomorrow morning. So, this is the travel look, the travel fit. Oh, and last night when I was cutting my cuticles, I cut not one but two cuticles. These new cuticle clippers my husband got, baby. If he's trying to kill me, just say that, because baby, your girl's about to bleed out. It's too much. But yeah. And I'm gonna put my coat in the back too. The views of LA just never get old to me. It's just such a magical feeling I feel when I see them. So this ride from the airport just felt like just so touching. Fun fact, I packed up everything I knew and moved to LA about 10 years ago. I didn't know anyone out there. I just wanted to go out there and experience it and see what it was all about. That's back when I was modeling and doing some acting. So being back here 10 years later was really like a full circle moment to be back for this amazing opportunity. But once we got to the hotel, I said, oh baby, they got your girl living real nice. I was loving the hotel. It was just so beautiful. Everything about it, just like that style. And I was just peeping out the scene because I said, when I come back next week for the Grammys, I got to know where I'm gonna take my pictures at. So baby, it was endless opportunities for the photo ops. Everything looked amazing. Then it was off to my room to see what that was given. And once I got to the room, I was like, oh, this is just as nice. What I really loved about the hotel, though, this hotel has a historical background. Now, don't quote me because I don't remember everything they said in the little special they had on the TV when I got into the room. But basically, it was something along the lines of they were founded back in the 1920s as like a woman's business hotel, which was super progressive because back then, women could barely work and were not supported in trying to work. So I just thought that was super dope for me to be here as a woman in the industry, as a woman working at this particular hotel. Everything just felt so intentional. It felt like I was at the right place at the right time. On top of that, when I walked into the hotel, y'all, I cannot make this up. When I walked into the hotel after checking in, right in the lobby, there was a huge book. Like they had a bookshelf and it had my maiden last name on the book. I don't have a common maiden last name. I was like, if this is not meant to be, if this is not a sign I'm where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be there, I just felt like, God, I hear you, I see you. Now, when I get to a hotel, wherever I'm staying at, I'm going to find me a little CVS or something so I can get me some snacks and, some wine if I can. So I had some champagne, I had me some cheeses. I relaxed because I knew I had a big day starting very early the next day. And that, that day was just magical. Here I am, got done beating my face, did my hair, and then it was off to set. I know.
I have to. We literally have to.
Hey, gang's on here.
Representing
hey,
our favorite artist.
It's going down.
All day.
Hey.
And that's on period.
Shout out to Beyonce, period.
Imagine if our artists were here.
No, I thought that too. I was like,
I definitely thought that. I was like, gagging. Died.
So once we pulled up the set, checked in, we changed and got touched up by hair and makeup, and then they sat us in our round table and it was time to get it popping. Ciao. Y'all, it's been a busy day, but God is good. I'm so excited. All the people here are so amazing. Everybody's been so sweet. Everybody's been so dope. Shout out to the makeup artist who touched me up, put my lashes on. Make sure your girl looking good. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. My boo. Yes! East Coast of the house, we out here. Jersey, New York, Connect, you already know what it is. Period. Oh my God.
Oh, you're cool.
Hey, it's a video.
Oh, it's a video.
Out here holding it down, okay? Should have been to 32 concerts. That's a super fan channel. Cut her a check.
We super fans.
Cut her a check. Okay, get her a reimbursement check. Okay?
That's a good idea.
If you see this, Brandy,
Give me my reimbursement.
okay, or just like a lifetime more of concerts.
Oh my God, lifetime ticket.
Right.
I need a lifetime ticket.
Because she already done spent 32 concerts. That's already a lifetime. So get the girl the rest. Okay? Thank you.
Same B.
Oh, yeah.
Same B.
Call me on it.
Lizzo, all day. Let's go.
MJB, if you see this, I just want to let you know. I love you
She
too.
related to Mary J.
Check out the MJB. Right. Hey, get it crunk up. So after the roundtable segment, everybody had their segment to kind of do their little moment that they would have showing them during their segment on the Grammys. And they played your favorite artist song, and you could like dance, pose, move. Y'all know I was cutting the rug. Hey, and you know what song they was playing. They was playing Covered, of course. Everybody was like, oh my God, we can't wait. And it was just like the love from the production, the crew, and my fellow Grammy family was like amazing. And it just felt good to just be me unapologetically on such a large platform and get love for that. And of course, represent the Beehive, represent the Queen Bee, represent Renaissance, which should have been album of the year, but we'll get into that in a second. But I truly just want to take a moment to just send so much love to my Grammy family. Like, baby, we locked in, ain't no switching up. This was just such a memorable moment for all of us. And everybody had their own special story that brought them to this moment. And I'm just so grateful for them. We really held each other down throughout the experience. And I just am so glad I got to do this process with them because everybody added something special to the mix and to the group. I'm sure we'll remember these moments for life. Also, shout out to them for capturing this footage because I didn't even know they had this. After a long day on set, of course, we went to grab some food and some drinks and just relished in the moment some more. And the hotel, as beautiful as it was in the day, was even more beautiful at night. We just were walking around, sitting by the fire, chatting, just enjoying the experience and really being in the moment.
We're tired at the same time.
Hey, girl. Oh, it's the life of me. It's the life. Then I got back to the room and finally got some rest because your girl had an early flight out. And I could not wait to get back home because I got the clear that I could tell my mom. Now, I couldn't tell her everything. I could just tell her that I was going to be on the Grammys. So once I got back home, I snuck and put my camera up like by her TV. And I recorded me telling her, and baby, this what happened. I'm going to be on the Grammys.
What? On the Grammys?
Yes.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What?
I'm going to be on the Grammys.
What, introducing somebody?
I can't say what.
Oh. Good Lord. The Grammys are the 12th?
Next weekend is the Grammys.
Not this weekend coming up.
This weekend coming up.
It's on my phone. Get out of here. Wait a minute. I gotta check this whole situation out. Wait a minute.
February 5th.
It's February what? I'm sorry. Something is wrong. Something is not right. The 5th. Next weekend.
My mom has always been my biggest fan and my biggest cheerleader, and I still believe to this day that I would not be who I am if it wasn't for her. Just anything that I said I wanted to do and I had interest in, she supported and she allowed me to do, from playing basketball to cheerleading during football season to being in the choir and also being in the band to doing track and field to I was in the Girl Scouts. I was in so many different things, and it allowed me to truly just explore what it is that I liked and wanted to do. And I think that that's why I'm so creative, and that's why I try all these different things out in my life now. My mom just has always let me be me, and I feel like I'm just blessed to have her in my life. She's truly my biggest motivation and what I do it for. Now, fast forward to a week later, your girl was on the way to the Grammys. I just was freaking out at this point. Y'all gotta come back for part 2 where I give y'all all the tea on Grammy Day, from hair, makeup to the big surprise y'all been asking me about. Did you meet Beyonce? Did you meet Beyonce? Y'all been asking me this for months, and baby, I'm gonna give y'all the tea, so y'all better come back for part 3 and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not coming back and telling y'all what went down, okay? Period. See y'all at the finale.